I'm Coach Tom Yankello. Don't forget to subscribe to my world-class boxing channel. Today's video, I'm going to finish up the series of how to defend and counter body shots. And we're going to, for you guys who like to study shifting and switching, this one's for you guys. So this is going to be about shifting and switching. So I go to throw Danny's left hook. I go to throw left hook to Danny's body, and he's in his right-handed stance. Okay, this is things that Tyson used to use too. He used to do this. Tyson was very good at this. Okay, so and Tyson would be a little bit more squared off. But even if you're not, what you can do, let's say he's in the heel-toe stance. Okay, say Danny's in the heel-toe stance and he's not squared off, and I go to throw the left hook to his body. And what he can do is he can shift and switch. See what he just did? He did a scissors kick with his feet, and he brought himself, he's heel-toe to me right here as an orthodox fighter. When I go to throw the left hook to his body, he shifts and switches with the right foot being ahead of the left foot. Toe turns, so in other words, his left toe is facing me this way, his right toe is facing that way. When he shifts and he switches, I throw a left hook at his body, and now this left foot, he shifts himself over, and now it's basically should be on the inside of my left foot. And the toes on his left foot are towards me as well. So now what happened is my position and my target for the left hook is empty now. He's over there, and now he's right in position to be on the inside of me to throw a left hook to my body, left uppercut. Okay? So looking at that again, I go to throw the left hook to the body. Target's gone. He's on the inside, and see what he did? Now his right foot's his right foot's in front of his left foot, so he's actually in a southpaw stance at that angle. Okay, so he's orthodox here. I go to throw the left hook to the body. He switches. If you see what he did, and then what he did, he synchronizes his upper body with his lower body as well. When he goes to throw that shot. Okay, now watch what he does with his shoulders. His left shoulder's pointing towards me, okay? So if you watch how he synchronizes his upper body with his lower body as well, see? So he's got his left shoulder, and he's in a right-hand stance, and it's pointing towards me, okay? So when he switches that, when you throw a left hook to the body, okay, you pull this left shoulder back, okay? So now his right shoulder's already back. So he can throw a right hook to the body from a southpaw position without having to do this. Like when I'm throwing a left hook to the body, I pull that shoulder back. He doesn't have to pull that shoulder back. That shoulder's already back. So all he has to do is he's going to synchronize his feet and keep that position. He can pull it back just a little bit to get a little bit more leverage. But if you watch his shoulder at the same time, when he switches his feet, switch your feet. See that? It just goes back a little bit. His left shoulder is still pointed towards me. What he wants to do is he wants to get that angle, and he wants to shift and switch at the same time. So it's not just a switch, it's a shift. He's going to shift his body and get the angle over that way, so he's out of the way of my left hook to the body. When I throw the left hook see that? It's empty. He took the angle. He went this way. He went forward. He went up and over to his left. Up and over to his left. At the same time, he's turning southpaw. So he goes up and over, and that's where, now my target's empty. Now he's on the inside to land at, and that's the way that looks, okay? So the other side, okay, if you go to the other side, what he could be doing there is I'm going to throw a right hook to the body. He can use this same shift, okay? Basically the same shift. He's right-handed, okay, and I throw a right hook to the body. And see what he did? Now it's empty. But what did he do when he did that? He turned southpaw, he shifted and he switched it, and he moved upward and over to his right when he does that, okay? So now my target's gone again. So my target, first of all, let's show him the target. The target would be here. I'm trying to throw a right hook to his body, to his arm to create an opening with an uppercut. When I go to throw the body and he shifts and switches, now it's empty, okay, what he did there? Let's watch it real close again. If you watch his feet, what he does, okay, he's going to scissors kick his feet When I throw it here, that's it. See the feet? And then he's going to go up and over, and then he can throw a hook to my body and a right uppercut as well. Okay? So you watch it real close. When I go to throw this shot, that's it. My target's empty and he's up and over. Okay? If he stays there, it's there. If he stays there, it's there. When he shifts, it's not there. He's over. Okay? So he switches and he takes that angle. So like I said, he's turning southpaw. At the same time, he's shifting over to the right with that scissors kick. It's like a skip. It's like a skip step. Okay, it's a skip step, and he shifts and he switches. One more time. That's it. And the right comes in front of the left. Okay, real smooth. He could do it even smoother. Doesn't have to make it so. Doesn't have to skip step that hard either. He could just like that. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. There, see how he just snuck that right, he snuck his right hook to the body, right uppercut in there, right there. So go ahead and practice those tactics, and those are some very, very good shifts and switches if you learn how to use them. Again, you got to master all these things by repetition, repetition, repetition. And I'll see you guys next week.